And we've started already. It's a bit early in the morning. Come on, girls.
Okay, guys, we are due to start in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure which way we're starting. I think we're coming this way, I hope so anyway. The whistle's gone, isn't it? Sorry guys, I missed the clock, so a little bit behind on the clock. I don't know how much. Probably only a minute. Okay, the jack's been thrown at about probably 8 meters, I'd say. Don't know how well you can see that looking at the screen. Because it's in the shade, you might not be able to see it, but okay, that's not a bad start actually. 1.5 foot wide. If it had stayed straight, it would have been perfect. But it did roll slightly right. Pulled up short. That's over a metre, so we are already ball up in this first end. And that's gone wide. Oh no, it's come back in, but it's tucked up next to Frankie's first point. So this game we are playing with Frankie, Ella and Sophie. Jane is substitute. That's had a horrible kick. Could be there though. I think it's there. Walked away. Looks like they're going to measure it because Ella's not certain. Okay, so it wasn't holding, so they have to play their fourth ball. That's going through. Well, this is another promising start for my girls. Quite surprised that they haven't outpointed Frankie's, although it was a reasonably good ball. You would have thought 1 out of 4 would have beaten that. That's probably snuck in yet. I imagine so. Looks at least a couple of inches closer from here, and if it was tight before, surely that's there. However, maybe it wasn't tight and they were just trying it on. Okay, so I mean that looks a lot closer than the first ball they were claiming, so there's obviously quite a big gap. And that's banged into the front one. They're out of ball. Turkey are out of ball, and we have 5. And there is a lovely gap to play through here, so we could possibly get a really good start again here. Sorry? No, they've all kicked off a little bit, haven't they? Apart from those 2 in the middle, but. Come on, Frankie. Oh yes. Stop, stop. Not sure. Line was good, but it has gone slightly through. 6 to 10 inches through probably. No, not made it. Okay. So everyone's struggling to get close to that jack then. Only 3 ball left this end. We're holding the 1. Could get 4. Come on, get through, get through. Okay. Haven't capitalised as much as we could have done. Maximum we can get now is 3. If Ella can get both of these ball in. Sorry, John, I'm going to have to stand here. No. So, everybody struggled this first end. Come on, Ella. Let's get this one. I think she might have promoted. That did just move the ball. You've got to give 2. Yeah, believe so. So, Turkish. That's a nicer point, nicer start. Picked up the jack, so perfect line. And rested 10 to 12 inches behind the jack. Looks like they're going to opt to point this one. It's difficult to outpoint by the looks of it from the first end. So maybe they should have had a shot. Or are they shooting? Maybe they are. No, they are pointing. I think that's there. Doesn't look like it to me. I think that's probably 1 or 2 inches further away than ours. It's quite a defendable ball. It's pretty close. It's straight in line with the ball, so could have taken the shot on the back ball, but opted to point again by the looks of it. Hannah, it was 2, wasn't it? Yeah. So I was just confirming that it definitely was 2 before I put the score on. It's gone for the shot and landed 6 inches over. Okay, it's the 3 ball taken now then, with that first point of Frankie's. This is the 4th. That looks good. Oh, it's pulled up really quickly at the last foot, slowed really quickly. You can see there is a little bit of a pile of what looks thicker stone that slowed it down. Good line though. Ball number 5 from Turkey. Once again, using all their ball up. That's gone way wide. So we're holding with that ball behind the jack. This is the final Turkish ball. We've got 5 left to throw. Don't know whether she was trying to push that one, but to be honest, I'd probably left that where it is because it's awkward anyway. Ella's going to try and take out the winger, the one to the right of the jack as we look at it. Their closest ball. Give us a bit more space. Then we just need to probably just get past that front ball to get some extra points. Just landed slightly to the side there. A bit short. Let's hope we can capitalise a bit more than the first end this time. Got 4 left to go. Could get 5. And that's followed the last ball, or second from last ball from the Turkish team. So that's another ball gone. 3 more to come. Sophie with 2, Ella with 1. Should just be looking to try and beat that front ball, and if it's not quite there, Ella could have another shot. Lovely, brilliant, very nice lob. So that's another 2 for us so far. Oh, that was a bit heavy, and if it had pinged the jack, which it almost did, that could have done a bit of damage. Never mind. Let's just make sure we keep this end with either another 2 or maybe 3 to take a 4 or 5-0 lead after 2 ends. Oh, she's replaced Sophie's ball. 1 in, 1 out. 2 scored. Excuse me. 4-0 England after 2 ends. Oh yes, lovely point, 2 inches from the jack to the left-hand side. Shooter's going to have a go at this then. Well, she picked up the jack, moved it about 2 meters away from our ball. Okay, so it's given the pointer a lot more space to punt in, so it's probably going to be our turn next. Well, she's gone quite far through. It is on, but got a metre and a quarter, metre and a half maybe, no, metre and a quarter. This looks beautiful.
Yes,
Just 8, 9 inches to the side. Hoping you can see the jack. Isn't a bad attempt. It's a good length, but it's not there. Come for the shot and missed it. 4 inches wide. So we are ball up again. Turkey just have 2 left. England have 4. That's good. That has taken it. So Turkey got 1 more ball left, so hopefully Ella can get rid of this first attempt. More in line with the jack and a little bit short. But we are still 2 ball up, so she'll be going again. Go on, Ella. A bit of a better line, but it's gone over. Still 2 plays 1, so Sophie has got the last 2. The danger is if she misses with this one and then gets a kick, they will have a shot for 3. She's gone over by a foot. Now it's a bit more risky shooting now, because if she misses this, there is a shot for 3 and a carrow for 4. And if they do get the shot, shoot our closest ball far enough away, they don't have to carrow very far to get that 4. So it's more a case, I think, maybe just try and play towards their ball and maybe push it out. But it needs to be in the head somewhere. That's not a bad ball. That's not a bad ball at all. So we've got 2 decent ball in the head. We are I don't know whether she just told us to shoot our wide left ball as you look at it, thinking that the shinier ball to the right will be holding. She's shooting. She shot the wrong one. So it's 1 point. 1 point to Turkey. Takes that 4-1 England after 3 ends. That's turned out nice. It seemed to kick left a little bit, but then came back in again. Just 10 inches from the side of the jack. It's going for the Ella's going for the shot. Try and zoom in a little bit. Come on then, Ella. Just needs to get that hit to get a bit of confidence. Looks good. Yes, well done. Hasn't quite killed it. It's rolled to the string, just there. But it's 2 meters away now, so Plenty of space for Frankie to get her first point of the end in. Oh, beautiful. Lovely ball, 5 inches from the jack. Yep, good hit. Hit her own ball. It was up by the string, we didn't kill it. But they're back holding again, but plenty of space again for Frankie to get back in. 2 ball played each. 1 point, 1 shoot from both teams. And another great point again. That'll do nicely. Well done, Frankie. I've just seen Sarah Huntley's comment there. So she said, oh, is it straight through to top 4 knockout after this? What happens if you're not top 4? So just to explain, I think, so the top 4 will go straight into a semi-final. So win this game and the girls are guaranteed a medal. The team that finishes in 5th, because there's 11 teams, the team that finishes in 5th will be guaranteed, as far as I'm aware, a semi-final place in the Coupe des Nations, and the other 6 will be playing a play-off to determine who else will be in that semi-final for the Coupe des Nations. That ball's pulled up very short. So yeah, even if I was explaining earlier, for those that weren't here and don't understand how the Swiss system works, the final table is determined by number of wins and then how many wins your opponents, the teams that you have played, have achieved. And currently we are 3rd and Turkey are 4th, both on 3 wins, but our BHN, as it's called, is 3 better than theirs. It's irrelevant for us if we beat them, because we will end up on 4 wins and no one else behind 4th place can get to that. As it stands, I think Spain won 4 out of 4, and then it was France on 3, us on 3, Turkey on 3, Germany on 2, and I think after that it was Poland or Hungary. But yeah, there are a couple of teams that could still catch us on BHN. If these teams on 2 wins do finish with 3, it will depend on how these other results go. And that's not made it either. Okay, so in a good position again. Let's see if we can get all 3 of these in this time. That would be nice. At least 2 would be good. Lovely, very nice. Can't say if you same again. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Come on then, Ella. So as it stands, we're holding 3 here. Ella's final ball for the end is potentially going to take us to an 8-1 lead. Come on then. Well, I used the ball to stop because it was going to go through, but I think that is 4 still. Is it? I'm going to have a check. Turkey are claiming 3 again, but I didn't think she'd knocked it that far actually, but clearly it is close. 3's all right though, if it's not 4. It was just 3. I say just 3. We'll take that. Okay. Frankie's not quite got that first point right. It's gone over a metre behind the jack that time. But she's plenty of decent ball already. Certainly played her part to this 7-1 lead that we've now got. Okay, that's probably taking it, but it's given Frankie a chance to redeem herself from that last point.
Come on, Francesca.
Yeah,
Yes,
lovely. The crowd go wild. Got all the parents in front of me here. Yeah, you would have heard Julia singing at the beginning when they were taking the photo. Ah, that's pulled up short. Wow. Gone for the shot that time and got it.
I'm safe.
Okay, but again, plenty of space, over a metre to point in. Just got to avoid that ball that's quite central now. Could play through the 2 of those or play around the right hand side of the more central ball. Probably wouldn't want to go left. Ah, she's knocked it in. Ah, that's not good because that's about a foot away now. She played a little bit too tight, but it did kick slightly to the left. Level on ball, 3 plays 3. I'm not sure whether it would be worth shooting, but unless you carry, they're just going to point back in again, most likely. Oh, that's good. That's snuck round nicely. It's a strange route, but it worked a treat. So we've played 4 ball. Ella's got 2 left. Turkey have got 3. So they're ball up. So I'm sure she's going to take the shot with her. The front ball of theirs is pretty decent. No, that was quite wide actually, 7 or 8 inches wide, I think. So 2 plays 2 now. So it's the Milia versus the shooter. Is she shooting? Yep, she's got it. Good shot. Do we shoot back or not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it is worth it because I can't see who is second. I think it could be potentially holding 2 at the moment, so the shot would need the carrow to count. So she's just pointing, and she's got a great point in there. Fantastic. Brilliant ball. Now, 1 plays 1. She's got over a foot. If she wants to shoot this, she's got over a foot over the top, but she lands it short. She'll take her own out and give us more space to point in, but I think the shot's the best thing. She's gone for it, and she has gone over the top of our ball. So that's Turkey out of ball, and Ella's got one more left. As it stands, we are 8-1 on the ground, 7-1 on the scoreboard. Get this in, and we'll take it to 9-1. Come on, same ball, Ella. Looks good. Oh, the line was good because it was curling round like the last one did, but take that as another point. 8-1. Come on, girls. Let's keep this up. So yeah, another good point there for Frankie. It's probably over a foot, but it's not bad. The jack has been thrown quite close to the string this time. Probably about 6 inches away from the string. Obviously the string line is dead in these timed games. 1 hour and 15 plus 2 ends again, as it has been so far. There's danger of going dead. She's throwing a good ball actually, and that is enough actually. So she's finished off about 2 inches from the string, so she's played it as tight as she dare, and put in a good ball actually. Go on. Got a chance, hasn't it? It's certainly closer than the first ball, but is it close enough? No, obviously not. They're not going for a tape measure. So Sophie is going to point now. Oh, that's popped up. It's right in, it's an awkward ball for both teams. Yeah, it is that awkward that we are opting now to shoot with our fourth ball. And if she gets it, we'll be in a good position actually. So come on, Ella. Oh, I think she's landed right next to the jack actually, nearly killed the end, but we've still got that awkward ball right in the centre, which is awkward for the Turkish team as well. But now this is a reverse of the first few ends where, oh no, it's not awkward anymore. Oh dear. Just got the one ball left now, and Turkey still have 5. It's cleared the way for Ella, I suppose, to just put a point in without worrying about that front ball, but I was kind of hoping that that was going to stop Turkey from getting in. Now, if that was straighter, it would be another awkward ball in there, but at the moment they've got quite a bit of space to get through. However, our 2 ball closest to the camera are not far away, but I think they could get 3 or 4 at least here. Yeah, that's 2. That takes it to 8-3 as it stands on the ground. Okay. That's not made it. Okay, that's 1 out of the equation. 3 more to come though. Stop, 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 stop. No, that's made it. So that's 3. Wow, I thought she played that a bit heavy, and if it hadn't have hit that ball, it could have done anything. It could have killed the jack, but I think that was too strong. I think it would have gone beyond our 2, but they have got 4, and this is a chance for 5 to take it to 8-6, and our 7-point lead has deteriorated very rapidly in one end. Go over the string, yes. 4 scored. That last one did go over the string. So 8-5 to England. And over the line. Okay, missed it. Okay, so we get to place the jack.
Stay there.
That's gone through. That's given us over a metre again. Come on, Frankie. Lovely, very nice. 10 inches away from the jack. It's had a couple of wayward ones, but generally, statistics for Frankie's Point has been pretty good this game so far. I thought they might shoot. It was a good ball. I thought they'd shoot that. They think it is holding though. It crept round the back. I don't know. Don't think she's sure. Turkey have already tried to claim a ball that must have been miles away from being on, because then they put another ball about 2 inches closer earlier, and that one wasn't even on, so they might just be trying it on again. It's an umpire job. Come on, please be ours. If Turkey are holding, we can just play up to our own ball and potentially push one in, push our own ball in, push theirs out, and make 2. A ball up. There is half a ball to shoot if Ella did fancy trying to take out the on ball. If you land short, as long as you're slightly right of short, right of the target board, you'll hit our own, and that will also push theirs out. I'd say it's maybe worth a chance. Hannah's just having a look at the line now to see if there is enough ball in view to have a go at that shot, I think. I think they've switched and Sophie's now going to have the shot. Yep. Oh, she was so dead in line with it. I thought she'd casquetted it actually. It wasn't far off it. Going again at it. Let's just hope she doesn't slice her own out. Level on ball though. Oh, good attempt again though. Okay, so we are now ball down. So Frankie to try and point. As I say, if she does knock into ours, could potentially make 2 out of this. Doesn't really want to drag the jack back because that initial point from Turkey is waiting a metre behind. Come on. Oh, what a ball. 3 inches in front, dead straight. She's pleased with that one. But we are 2 ball down now. Ella has got our 2 ball. Turkey have got 4 to throw. So, going to try and shoot this. If she hits it dead straight, the jack's going to move. Shot. Got it cleanly. Okay, have to point again. So as it stands on the ground, it's 8-6 to England, 8-5 on the board. Oh dear, taking a nasty kick. It's probably weighted a little bit heavy actually, but it kicked right a bit. Come on, just something in the head. Come round, come round. Oh, that's drifted wide right. I mean, we have still got that ball next to the on ball, which is quite close. Turkey have got 3 ball left to play and a chance of taking the lead. In a way, Ella's first ball that went through there could be quite handy because it stops them from trying to move the jack back to their initial point and making 3. At least that one's there. But they might go for more space, try and do it anyway and get more space. That's not done enough. There's a bit of a clap from one of the Turkish lads that clearly needs to go to Specsavers because that's not holding. Two more to come. Still a chance they could knock us in. Get a little kick on this and hit our ball instead. Ah, did hit our ball. Now, was that enough? I think that if it was that tight that the slider had to come out from the umpire, I think that could have been enough to push us in. It did seem to rock forward and then backwards again and rest on the ball that she threw, but they know that we're going to measure it, so they're going to measure it now. That could have done a huge favour, and I'm glad I called it before she threw it. That little knock on that could do us a favour. Don't know if it has yet, but it certainly made it more difficult for them to get a 3 out of this. They do have the option to try and move the jack back for 3 if they just roll it a foot through the jack. But we're still waiting for the umpire then to come and measure this, remeasure these 2 ball. Yeah, it's just.
No, there's two.
Oh. Yeah, it's just the one ball left.
Well, there was
There's the army is. God, my calves are starting to burn. The sun's out. We've been quite lucky, really, with the rain. We thought we were going to be seeing a lot of rain yesterday afternoon, but it did have a very quick sprinkle, and that was it. On the first day, it just rained when we went back to the hotel at lunchtime, so been very lucky. Come on, let's hope this has changed the situation and we're holding. That would be great. Come on, give us the news. Give us the good news, mate. It is. Wow. Don't know whether applauding an error is the right thing to do, but hey ho. I'm sure there's other nations here would do exactly the same. I will clap in the umpire. Okay. So if she moves this jack, they can still get 3 out of this. And he needs to move a few inches, but she's gone for the shot instead. That's interesting. I would have pointed for 3. Take the point though. Lovely. 9-5. So there's an incorrect jack thrown from Ella. So Turkey have placed it just over a foot from the string line. Similar place where they picked up their big end. So hoping that that's going to play in the minds of the English players, I expect. Come on, Frankie. Oh yeah, that'll do. It's gone a bit wider than I thought. The stayed straight would have been really nice, but it did just drift slightly left. It's not a bad ball though. I've seen those kind of ball take 4 or 5. Fingers crossed. Certainly not going to shoot it because it's not that close to the jack. 1.5 foot probably. Difficult to tell from here. No, that's a good ball. Okay, Sophie to shoot then. So since the switch, I think we're still waiting for Sophie's first hit. I can't remember her hitting one. I think she's only had the 2 attempts. Maybe wrong. Come on, nice spot carrow would be lovely. Nice. Landed just in front of it. A little bit further might have been a carrow, but it did hit it slightly on the right hand side, but that will take that. Very nice. Well done. So Turkish pointed to try and do it again. Yeah, it's done it again. Not sure whether it's close enough to shoot or whether we point again. I think it probably is best to point while you've got that line in. When you've got a jack close to the string like that, if you shoot, they might go and then put one right in the line and make it really difficult. So if we get that ball in first, it's probably the best option. But that's just my opinion. What do I know? It's gone a bit heavy. The line was really nice, but it's gone 2 foot through. 2.5 foot through, maybe. So 3 left to play. Ella's 2. Sophie with 1. And Turkey have got 4 ball to play. No, not got the line right on that one. And it has gone a little bit heavy as well. Running out of ball again. And that's followed the same route. Okay. Come on then. Come on, Sophie. Get us out of danger. At least make it awkward. Preferably something in front. Don't want it on the jack because they could shoot that then and get 3 out of it. It's in the head, it's our closest ball. But not much closer than Frankie's initial point, I don't think, by the looks of it. And they've got a big gap with nothing in front. Once again, could be picking up a good end here. Oh. Stayed in. Rolled up to the string. Not sure it's holding or not. I'm going to measure it. So I'm assuming it's Sophie's ball, last ball that they're measuring between. I think that's closer than Frankie's initial point.
Alors, monte la marche qu'on a là, à droite. Allez, allez, voilà. Allez, monte la laquelle?
I assume the measure was in Turkish favour. So they probably would try and shoot if we were holding second position. Well, that might be 3, I think. I think it's 3, which means as it stands on the ground now, it's 9-8. That's not counting though. That's 1 out of the equation. I think it's the final ball at the end then. Chance to level it at 9 across if she can get this one in. She can beat Sophie's last ball. She has. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, it was 4 scored and it is now 9 across. So it's gonna be down to the wire. I'm gonna have to check what the clock says when I get back. I don't know how much time we got left. I did start the clock a minute or so late actually, so there might not be quite as much time left. Let's have a look. 15 minutes left, 9 across. Thank you. Oh, that's a good point. Very good point. 6 inches from the jack. Has to be shot. Come on, Soph. Oh, she's gone over the jack slightly. So it was over a foot, probably too long.
Encore 15 minutes, 15 minutes to go.
Okay, 15 minutes. Oh, I am about a minute behind then. Go on. Oh, the line was perfect again, but still going over. Come in, come in, come in. Oh, didn't quite come in enough to be classed as in the head really. It's a little bit too far out. Just want to get something tight to their ball again. This is our 4th ball. Yes, that's all right. It's tight to their ball, but would have been nicer if it was to the side of it. So the switch has been made, and Jane is now in. Oh, that's kicked horribly. Not the kind of ball you want as your first throw coming into a game, but she's found a big stone there. The weight was pretty good. Come on, James, just something else in the head. Of course, they've always got the, now this is our final ball. The Turkish do have the option of trying to take on the shot on the jack for game. Oh no. That's opened it up. That has opened it up. They only need to get 3 in. It was played a bit too heavy and split them up. I think this is all over, because if they don't beat our closest ball, which is now the ball to the left as we look at it, they're going to try and shoot it probably anyway. If they shoot it, they've got loads of space to point him. Oh no, they are pointing. Oh, wow, okay. So, not beating any of our ball. But if that ball was, our ball was to go, they would be holding 2. Need this to miss, otherwise I think it is curtains for us, unfortunately. And she's gone for the point again. I thought she'd go for the shot first. Okay, that's not made it either. And hopefully that hasn't beaten our 2 wide ball on the right as we look at it, because that means that they still can't take the shot on. I know, of course, we're on the wide right as well, aren't we? So we're 2nd and 3rd anyway. Oh, is that snuck in? I can't see how far the jack is. And there's a chance that that might actually be holding, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to get a tape on it.
Where it was, because I can see the caution.
I'm not sure whether it was holding. So I don't know whether they're holding two. I didn't do the score again, did I? Sorry, it's 9 across, not 9-5. She's gone for the shot. She's missed it. Okay, I think we're safe then, because I think we are. I think we are second and fourth, or third and fourth. Hopefully we're second and fourth, and this is only holding one at the moment to take it 10-9 to Turkey. But I don't think they're going to give us this end. I don't think there's any scenario that could possibly do that. That's not made it, so it's either one or two. It is just the one. Okay, bit of a let-off then, but Turkey take the lead for the first time in this game. Right, once again the jack is just about 10 inches from the string. I didn't see it thrown, don't know whether that's, I'm assuming that's where they've deliberately thrown it to, because they know they've picked up two big ends when it's been that side. That first point though has been played very safe, because it's gone over a metre to the right. Plenty of room for Frankie to get a good ball in now. Come on Frankie. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. It's there, it's taking it, but it's not, it's an easily beatable ball. They won't be shooting, that's for sure. Yeah, that's there, and that is a good ball. Yeah, got to try and shoot it. So there's just about 5 minutes left to play, so the whistle will most likely go during this end. And if it hasn't finished, there will be two more ends. Well, at least one more end, I should say. Oh, intense. Come on, kill a ball, Frankie. Come on. Go on, go on. No, I don't think so. No, no, no. Come on, Jane. Save this end. We've only got two more left. Both Janes. Turkey have got four. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a good line. Maybe was crashing into that ball, but it wouldn't have been so bad if it was just a little bit closer. Right, she's going to have to risk playing a bit tighter to the string now, because she's blocked the line off a little bit there to come down the right hand side. Oh dear, oh dear. We're in another scenario where I think I've got one ball left, Sophie, sorry, yeah. I didn't move my abacus. Right. Is she going to try and play into it? I don't think either of our ball are playable, really. Okay, that's kind of blocked the line off a little bit. Actually, you know, there's a bit of a wall there. it's forcing them to go towards the string, but they have got a bit of space, and they've got 4 attempts to get 2 of these in, and it will be game. And then it will be, if we lose this, as I said earlier, it will be down to other results as to whether we stay in that top 4. Turkey would certainly jump ahead of us, and we would move them to at least 4th, but it will depend on other countries. Oh dear, we've got the first one in. So 12-10 on the ground, 3 more to come. We need some kicks into that wall that we built at the front, but unfortunately that wall is not spread wide enough to be that awkward. So maybe just need a couple of kicks here, well, 3 of them. Or 3 badly thrown balls would be nice. No, that's it. That is game. Oh, such a great start from our girls. And now we start looking back at the first 2 ends where we could potentially have been on 8 or 9, but only